Welcome back. This is Lisa from Diamonds and Stitches, and I am going to do a diamond paint with me today. I picked a Mandie Manzano kit from Diamond Art Club, and it is called Magical Mama. It is 38 by 38, and it is round diamonds. And I picked this kit. This was actually one of the very first kits I bought from Diamond Art Club. And I bought it because my granddaughter loves, and I mean loves, unicorns the same way I love whales and mermaids. She loves unicorns. And so when I saw this kit from Mandie Manzano, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to get that. So that's what we're going to work on today. It's going to be my diamond paint with me. But first I thought maybe I would show you sort of my setup and what I do for my storage, as well as how I kind of start. So I've been diamond painting for a while now, and I've done some different kinds of storage things. I started off with bags. I started rectangular cases actually, and you kept it in a big case. That was pretty good. And then I found some like little plastic, kind of like pill bottle, sort of like the pill bottles. And so I was using those, and they all have great uses for certain things. And I got into a different one, and hopefully it works out. I hope it does, because I've bought quite a few of them. But I actually bought my first one on Amazon, and it was taking so long to get here that I went on AliExpress and I found a seller, and I bought this. This was my first one, Amazon. I bought this from Amazon. It cost a ton, like 40, I'll have to double check the price, but it was more than the ones that I bought on AliExpress. Came later than the ones from AliExpress. And yeah, so anyways, this one is a 60 piece. So it's hard case, it's a hard case, and it's zippered. And inside are 60 of these little bottles. And I label mine at the top, and I actually use the numbering system. I choose not to use the DMC color numbers on here, or the symbol. I choose to number mine 1 through however many is on the kit. And then if the guide does not have it on the kit, then I will label it down the side as well at 1 through whatever, in order for me to continue. I do that so that when I am done the diamond painting and I have any gems left over, I simply put them in a little storage bag that I have numbered with the DMC color, and then I will put them in there and just throw whatever is left into that, for the eventuality that maybe another diamond kit is missing that color. I need a couple of gems because some maybe didn't look as great because there's flaws, or whatever the case is. If I get too many, I just actually will get rid of that and then start again if I need to. I have not really needed diamonds from certainly the Diamond Art Club, or there's another seller I buy from. And but if I get them on AliExpress, I do have found recently that some of the kits do not have enough of the diamonds in them. So this is what I'm using right now. I have several sizes. This is another size that I brought with me, and this one I believe is a 30. They come in I think they come in 15, 30, 45, and 60. I find these really handy. And then if you have the Diamond Art Club, oh, this one didn't come with it. And it comes with that the color list separately, I find that I can put it inside here in the little pocket that's up in the front here. And I'll just roll it and put it in there for if I need it. This is also where I store my spare gems. It's also where I will put maybe my diamond painting pen that is needed for the time, and a couple of trays, the tweezers, that kind of thing. So I'll store that in there, and then you just, you know, and so it's a nice little thing. It's got a little handle on it, so it's nice, ready to go. I love these. I love these. I also love that they are hard. So if I drop it accidentally, that's okay. I also like the bottles. They're nice and sturdy. They screw on and off really nicely. And if I spill them, it's okay. So anyways, what I thought I would do for this one is show you kind of my process, all of the gems into the storage cases, and then getting started. So let's get on that. So in this one, I have already done up to number 4. So number 5 on this one is 317. So I pick up 317, I find my little bottle that says number 5 on it, unscrew it, and then what I do is I get all of these little puppies over here, cut a little corner, I make a little corner, and then, let's see, can you see this? No. And then I will pour them into the little bottle. They're all done, great. Screw the cap back on, place it in its little case. So that's what I do. So let's speed this up so you can see, and we can get to diamond painting. Okay, so I'm back and ready to get started. So what I will do is I will actually move this over this way, and I get out. I know that Diamond Art Club provides really nice clear diamond trays that have this little, can you see that? This little funnel on it. And while I like that, I'm going to admit I'm clumsy. And so anything that has additional ways for things to escape, I will find that. So I choose not to use these ones just because it is easier for me to use these little green trays. It fits better in my hand for some reason. I just like them better. So of course, what you need is your diamond pen. And I bought this one from a seller on Etsy. I love it. It's a clay, polymer clay pen. It fits nice in my hand. I really like it. I will link her shop in my description. But yeah, this is what I use. So what I do is I will look at the color key and I will look at the symbol. And this one here, I'm going to start up on the top, and it is Y. So I will find Y, which is number 22. You see that? So it's number 22. I will go and look for number 22 in my kit here. And it says it's a blue. And so I will pour a few, just a few in there, because I don't need a whole lot. And push that off to the side. I actually don't put it away. I don't put it back in the case. And here's my reason why. Because if I get distracted or I do something or somebody interrupts me and I have my tray out, I forget, because I forget. And so I leave it out so that I can come back and go, oh my gosh, what symbol number, what was I doing? And so that's what I do. Now this one I've already unrolled, and I have actually unrolled it already. I have not flattened it out, but that's okay. And so I will peel back the corner. And I truly don't love, I'm not a big fan of working on a table. I normally do a light pad or some kind of tray table, and that's what I use. All right, so this first row, that's the one you want to get in nice and straight when you're putting them down. And I'm sorry, I have to explain, I was using this pen the other night and it's actually still filled with wax. Typically you're going to take your wax, let's see here, take off the one side of the film, I leave the other side of the film, and what I do, I know people just will freak out about this, I'm sure. I press it right into the wax, and see, it actually makes this little, you see that hole, the little indent, and now the pen is filled with wax. You can't really see that. This one's gonna be overflowing because it already had wax in it, and typically when you push a pen in there anyways, it does. I just use the tip of my thumbnail and scrape the edge straight down so that everything gets in there nice the way that it needs to be. Can you see this diamond painting? I hope so. Let's continue on. And wherever this symbol is for this color, for 22, that's what I will put down. It is so easy to diamond paint, you guys. It is just, I cross stitch, love to cross stitch, but I just love diamond painting. It's very relaxing. And you just see the picture come to life. And the colors are just so gorgeous. Now what I do too, when I do these edges, I actually start out and then I'll use the edge of this pen to get them all to be in a nice straight line. And I will go back and fix this after. There we go. But all you do is you pick up your little gem with your pen and press this puppy down. So today is May 4th, and Diamond Art Club released some new Mandie Manzano, well, really new artists paintings today. It's if you are a VIP member, meaning that you spend a certain amount, you know, you can become part of their rewards program. And clearly I spent enough to be a part of this next VIP wave. And this morning when I looked, I didn't think I made it. I'm not even joking. I went into my email, I didn't see the email, and I was like, oh goodness. So I went into my account, I had a look, and I was like, oh gosh, no, I And so I was a little disappointed I wasn't going to be able to get into the preview VIP buy for some of the kits that I had seen, and really was hoping I would get. And we went out this morning, we did a couple of things, and I came back home and I just happened to look at my email and I saw the email that said VIP members sneak peek, you know, preview buy of these kits. And so I immediately went on, trembling a little, because I was like, oh please, oh please, oh please, have the one that I am really wanting. And as luck would have it, yes they did. And so I am now, let me see, is that, yes, very happy owner of 3 new diamond paintings coming my way. One is the new Mandie Manzano Elsa. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And while I'm working on this one for my granddaughter who loves unicorns, she also loves Elsa and Anna. She really likes Anna. But if Mandie releases a Anna in the future, I am going to have her sister. And so my granddaughter will be so very happy that that I have those. And I think that honestly, I'm going to have her room covered in diamond painting kits before I get any of mine done. Is that right? Yeah. So I have to, you guys have to excuse me. I am partially, have the hardest time seeing, and I've got my glasses on so that I can see the color, but it is not tilted in the correct way for me to be able to see if the gems are up the right way, and I think they are. Yes, they are. So if I look like I'm stumbling around a little, I am, just because the lighting and my eyesight and the close far. Okay, so secret confession time. I just had a big birthday, an ugly one that I don't even like the numbers of. Yeah, anyways, I have worn glasses since I was in 4th grade, and probably needed them beforehand, but it was 4th grade that they really caught how bad my eyesight really was. And you know, as I've progressed and worn contacts, and I have astigmatism, so I've had to wear the hard contacts, and they were not comfortable. And eventually I got to the point of, ooh, I don't want to wreck my eyesight, and so stopped wearing them, even though it really depressed me because I love sunglasses. And so I wasn't able to buy designer sunglasses until I found out that they will put your prescription in your designer glasses if you choose. However, the liability is on you if they don't do it correctly or break them or whatever. Then, you know, there's no recourse because you didn't buy them from the eyeglass place. And so I have done that. And it's worked out great, and so happily. But anyways, for the last couple of times I've gone into the eye doctor, they have mentioned the dreaded word bifocals. And I have said, oh, hex no, because I laughingly joke that that's for old people. And as my granddaughter takes great glee in mentioning, I am old. And I don't feel that way, but I feel that if I do go to the dark side and actually get bifocals, that does technically mean that I have reached the old status, and I just, oh, for goodness sakes, I just don't. It's just that like little rite of passage or whatever, right? I don't want to go there yet. It's an honor, I'm sure, to, you know, I don't want to. I just don't want to. I'm procrastinating, and so so I have. Unfortunately, I pay for it because then I work on a computer, and I'm either squinting at it, I'm up so super close trying to look at it, and then my paperwork down on the bottom. It's getting ridiculous, and yes, it has gotten to the point that I am thinking, oh my good Lord, yes, I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet. And oh, that one's not even on it. That one went in upside down. That's not good. Let's try that again. That's what happens when you can't see. There we go.